Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Jujutsu Kaisen chapter number 124. And whoa, alright, this chapter was, of course, great. And yeah, before beginning the chapter, I want to address the anime because, of course, this video, of course, yeah, the anime already came before making this video, so yeah, I'm not sure if I'll make a separate video for the anime. Maybe I would, but I'm not sure right now. But anyway, I'll just say a few words, right? Of course, the opening was cool and the animation was beautiful, and yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody new is watching my video right now, but yeah, if somebody is, I'd just say just wait for it, right? It's not the greatest beginning because, yeah, the first episode they focused a lot on his, college, school stuff and whatever, but yeah, it's not gonna be like the first half of the episode. It's mostly gonna be like the second half of the episode where it's all dark and grim and, of course, crawling with the scourge spirits and stuff. But yeah, overall, I like the episode, of course, because I like the manga. So yeah, man, let's see, what's gonna happen because, of course, people are 50-50 right now because, of course, man, look, there are gonna be haters, so just fuck him, right? All right, anyways, okay, let's get into the chapter. And well, of course, in the previous chapter we saw, Kugisaki kicking ass. And well, you know here we go. We begin with that. And of course we begin with Itadori realizing that, of course, it was Kugisaki. And yeah, finally, he capitalizes on that situation and, starts to beat the shit out of Mahito. And of course, Mahito, because of Kugisaki's attack, he's kinda immobilized, right? Of course, he's hit, so, he's hurt and stuff. So, yeah, and, of course, the Kugisaki's side of the fight, the double, right? The body double Mahito over there. He's like, well, so you caught me. I am the body double, and I actually cannot transform things with my hand, right? Because that's the original's power. I can only transform myself. So, Kugisaki is like, well, so now I get it, So the real battle begins now. And, Mahito is like, well, actually, I'm gonna run away. And he just, starts running. And, first, it feels like he's running randomly, but, yeah, well, you know, he goes into the subway. And, we know who's in the subway, right? Of course, everybody's in the subway, but, yeah, well, of course, we cut to Itadori again. And, even the original Mahito is trying to run. And, of course, we kinda get the picture of what's happening, right? And, Mahito splits up into this small, his smaller selves, like, yeah, weird, deformed smaller selves. But, yeah, and of course, Mahito, successfully deceives Itadori. And, you know, basically, both of these Mahitos are, running towards each other. And, yeah, well, Itadori is like, oh shit, these people are trying to fuse because, they could heal each other but no, man, they weren't trying to heal each other. They actually, like they shift the enemies, right? Like they shift their opponents, switch their opponents, right? And of course, the fake Mahito is going towards Itadori, and the original one was, going towards Nobara. And well, because Kogisaki was fighting the fake one, she was caught off guard, right? And yeah, Mahito actually hits Kogisaki directly on the face, and yeah, well, Itadori is like, oh fuck, and of course we know what Mahito could do, and well, Itadori basically one shots the body double, right? Like the body double is, he's not strong, but of course, Itadori is concerned about Kogisaki. He runs there, and Mahito is like, well, I couldn't, kill, of course, our man, the legendary Nanami. Yeah, of course, we remember that, you know, Mahito, I mean, not now, of course, we eventually killed him, but yeah, the first time they fought, like, he couldn't, kill him right away. Like, it took time, right? Of course. I mean, yeah. So the second time he had to actually, like, stalk him from behind and finally, touch him. But the first time when they were fighting, like, he touched him, but he couldn't one shot him, right? So, you know, Mahito mentions that maybe, of course, he can't one shot Kogisaki either. But yeah, well, we see, Kogisaki holding her face. I mean, one side of her face, where, of course, Mahito touched, and we actually don't get to see her face. I mean, her, that half of the face, but, you know, we see Kogisaki thinking back to 2009. So, yep, I mean, damn, 11 years ago. And, yeah, at that time, Kogisaki was 6 years old, and she was actually playing with probably her father. I mean, yeah, she was playing video games with her father, and beside her, probably her sister. But I mean, yeah, we don't get to see that. Like, I mean, we get to see that, but we don't know who actually these people are. But yeah, we just, get, like, one dialogue from Kogisaki, like, I always thought everyone in the village was weird, and I was the only sane person there. And well, there goes the chapter. And whoa, I guess we're getting into Kogisaki flashback. God damn, man. Like, whoa, so did Mahito actually mess up one half of her face? Like, what is going on? And yeah, well, I guess, that warrants flashback. So, maybe Kogisaki is gonna do something crazy, Who knows, man? But yeah, next chapter probably we're gonna get Kogisaki flashback, and I'm excited. But yeah, I'm more excited for what happened to her face. Like, is it all right, or is she gonna get some, like, badass scar, or is it, like, deformed? Yeah, probably not deformed, but of course. I mean, of course, you guys comment on, what do you think is gonna happen to Kogisaki, and, of course. And, well, man, anyways, that is the chapter, and, of course, that is the video. So, if you think the video is good, then, of course, like, share, subscribe, and, I'll really appreciate you guys for doing all of those things. And, man, as always, until next time, peace.